Dan Moskal here, and in this video we're going to go through some SEO and some on-page SEO. We're going to look at the title, the meta description, and some internal linking. And if you're yet unaware, it's important to do internal linking and choose good SEO anchor text. So kind of our checklist starts. This is we're looking at our WordPress site. This is our website right here. So the very first place is the title, the 3 credit bureaus, and we're using the WordPress SEO by Yoast plugin. This is, if we wanted to change it, we could. And that's the SEO title. Here's the meta description, contact information description of the 3 credit bureaus that are responsible for handling your credit reputation. That's what's going to show up in the Google search results for the 3 credit bureaus. We're really pursuing the term 3 credit bureaus. Just as a side note, but the 3 credit bureaus. This is what's going to show up for our website. That's for the FDIC, but for example. All right. So we're going to look at, you need to have a keyword tool. And we're going to go ahead and just look at the draft. Here's the draft. You just hit preview and it's going to open a new window. The title, the 3 credit bureaus. Did you know? Text. Here are these blue things. This is our internal linking, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that. But we did probably put in a few extra links than we normally did, and this is a bit of an experiment. So let's just talk about our internal linking first. So 3 credit bureaus. We linked over with that term over to our page, credit bureau contact information. We're voting and telling Google that this page, credit bureau contact information, should be ranked when people search for the term and is relevant to the term 3 credit bureaus. How to build good credit. We're using some synonyms. The title of this is how to get a good credit score, but that is, in my mind, a very similar keyword term. It's related. If you've been doing SEO for a while, it's kind of the same idea with varying inbound anchor text link, but that applies now with your internal website links. And then get your credit report, we linked over here. And then this is something that I've been experimenting with a little bit, and I know it's a good thing to have an outbound link or two. I think we may have put in just a few links, excessive linking, but we went ahead and linked over to the Experian website here. And when I say excessive linking, that's nothing to think about. And then the Equifax, it makes sense to link over to these credit bureaus so people can get more information from TransUnion if that's what they're really looking for. We're talking about the 3 credit bureaus, so it makes sense to have a link to each of the credit bureaus. And if you're super advanced or are familiar with the nofollow, we don't have all of these links on this page are followed, all the blue stuff. So we have, and I'm curious to see if this kind of helps having this outbound links. We've tested it before, and I'm fairly confident that it will. I'm almost positive. I do it on other sites as well. And then we also linked out to the government's annualcreditreport.com. And then here's our last internal link, credit report help back to our home page. And the reason we chose those terms is by looking at a keyword tool, and this is all the terms just so you can get an idea. I say we're primarily going for 3 credit bureaus, even though our title is the 3 credit bureaus. Doesn't matter. Let's just go ahead and look at a Google search for 3 credit bureaus. Very few. This says the 3. This, I don't think any of the top page 3 major 3 credit bureaus with a number, 3 major. None of them say 3 credit bureaus, so let's try it. Let's see what happens, and that obviously gets typed into Google. But you can see there's decent search volume on all these terms, and that's why we chose it for our anchor text, for our internal linking, because we're voting to Google that those other pages on our website should be ranked for these search terms, these keyword terms. So let's go ahead. We've got our title, we've got our meta description, we've got our internal linking, we even have some outbound linking. We're going to pick the category credit repair help. So this article will show up underneath credit repair help and at the top of our homepage for our settings. And that is everything we need. We have our author set. Very last thing, your URL, we're going to leave it as, we'll actually just edit it and say 3 credit bureaus. But this is another sign and signal to Google. It's not hugely important, but it is another sign and signal. Let's just say that. You can look at some Google Webmaster stuff for more. So we're going to publish and check out some of our YouTube videos on this channel too, please. And let's go look at our, we'll start with the post. After you publish your post and add new content to your website, go through and just check these links and make sure that they're working, make sure that it's taking you to the page. One of the bad things that you can kind of shoot yourself in the foot is by putting in a broken link. Like if this didn't actually take us to TransUnion, then it'd be very unlikely that this page would get ranked for it's not a good thing. You don't want to have broken links on your website. So this, like I said, it's going to show up at the top of this category, the 3 credit bureaus. Then it's also going to show up at the top of our home website. So this is Dan Moskal. You can get more tips and check out some more videos over at danmoskaluniversity.com. Please comment below, like this video, share it with your friends, family, and colleagues, and let me know if you have any questions or concerns. We're here to help. Have a wonderful afternoon.